regarding linear equations and all?
No.
No. Okay. So actually today we are going to revise case study questions from triangles. Okay. Case study questions from triangles. So I have sent the PDF. Those who have the PDF, open that PDF and get ready. Okay. Case study questions from triangles. Okay, look at this question, children. Listen to this question. Look at here. So Vijay, okay, can you read that? Ashik, read this question.
Yes, ma'am.
Start reading.
He is trying to find the average height of a tower near his house. He is using the properties of similar triangles. The height of Vijay's house is 20 meter when Vijay's house casts a shadow 10 meter long on the ground. At the same time, the tower casts a shadow of 50 meter long on the ground, and the house of Ajay casts 20 meter shadow on the ground.
Okay. Listen, children. Okay. Vijay is trying to find an average height of a tower near his house. He is using the properties of similar triangles. The height of Vijay's house is 20 meter when Vijay's house casts a shadow 10 meter long on the ground. At the same time, the tower casts a shadow 50 meter long on the ground and the house of Ajay casts 20 meter shadow on the ground. Okay, so three things are there. Vijay's house, Ajay, and the one more tower is there. Okay. Now look at the next part. What is asked in the next part? Here, what is asked? First question. What is the height of the tower? What is the height of the tower? So in order to answer this, what you have to do? We want to find the height of the tower. First, you draw the figure. Okay, Vijay is trying to find the average height of a tower near his house. He is using the properties of similar triangle. The height of Vijay's house is 20 meters. Okay, so you can draw. Okay, it will be always 90 degree. Ground and tower will be making 90 degrees. So his house, height of Vijay's house is 20 meters and it casts a shadow of 10 meter long. At the same time, a tower casts a shadow 50 meter. So suppose this is a tower. So tower casts a shadow of 50 meter. Okay, suppose we name this triangle as A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Let this be tower. Okay, so this is be the tower. Then we are asked to find the height of the tower. How will you find the height of the tower? Whether these two triangles will be similar. Okay, here also we'll get 90 degree. And what is given? At the same time. It is given at the same time. We are finding the angle, shadow, measuring the shadow at the same time. Therefore, this angle of incidence of the rays will be same. Angle 1 will be same as angle 2. And these two angles are equal. Therefore, which criteria we have to use? Which criteria we have to use? Yes, Emil? Is it SAS? Is it SAS? Here, okay, only this side is given. This side we don't know. We don't know. We want to find. Okay, suppose this is X. Whether we are, is it ASA? How many angles are given here? How many angles we know that is equal? Two angles. That means which criteria?
ASA.
A criteria. Because this side we don't know whether any side is proportional here. No, isn't it? No side we are getting as common. Only two angles are given. So by AA criteria, we can say triangle ABC will be similar to triangle XYZ. Okay, therefore, corresponding sides are proportional. Therefore, we get AB by XY is equal to BC by YZ. AB by XY is equal to BC by YZ. So, what is AB? What is the measure of AB? 20 by XY. We don't know X. Is BC 10 by 50. Simplify this and find the answer. What is the measure here? Nas Parveen, what is the height of the tower?
Yes, ma'am.
Height of the tower.
To simplify,
Yes, we have to simplify.
Hundred.
100? Yes, X is 100 meters. So height of the tower is 100 meters. Correct. Is it correct? Are you getting this answer, Adidev?
Yes, ma'am.
Adi Amin? Is it 100 meters?
Yes,
So option is C, isn't it? Now, second one. What's the second question asked here? Look at the second one. What will be the length of the shadow of the tower when Vijay's house cast a shadow of 12 meter? Okay, Vijay's, what will be the length of the shadow of the tower? So now we got the height of the tower. Okay, you can draw the figure. So what is the height of the tower? We got as 100 meters. Suppose A, B, C. Height of the tower is 100 meters. What will be the length of the shadow of the tower? We don't know the length of the shadow of the tower. When Vijay's house cast a shadow of 12 meter. What about we?
Sir, before question it was 150 meter.
Yes. Height of the Vijay's house is given as?
No, the tower cast a shadow 50 meter long. On
That is in the first case. Okay, now what is the second situation given here? Is it this? Vijay's house is 20 meter. Okay, I'll draw the figure, next figure. Vijay's house height is given as 20 meter. And what is the shadow given here? 12 meter. Look at the first case. Initially, what is given? Vijay's house is 20 meter and shadow cost 10 meter long. Okay, as time changes, the length of the shadow also changes. So at that time, shadow is of length 10 meter. Now, okay, now we have to find it once again. Vijay's house, look at the second question here. What will be the length of the shadow of the tower when Vijay's house cast a shadow of 12 meter? Is it clear, Melvin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, earlier it is given 20 and 10. Now height of now the shadow, length of the shadow of Vijay's house is changed. Instead of 10, now it is 12.
60.
60. Okay, the method is same. You can do 100 by 20 is equal to x by 12. The sides will be proportional.
60 meters and
60 meters. Yes, correct. It is 60 meter. Now look at the next one, third one. What is the height of Ajay's house? We want to find the height of Ajay. Once again, go to the first conditions given there. Look at the conditions given here. This is about the tower, isn't it? What about the Ajay? Ajay's house at the same time tower cost a 50 meter long and Ajay's house cost a shadow of 20 meter, isn't it? Let this be Ajay's house. And what about initially given about Vijay's house? Vijay's house's height is 20 meter and shadow is 10. It is 20, 10. This is for Vijay. So from here you find out what will be the height of the Ajay's house.
40 meter.
Yes.
40 meter.
Yes, correct. It is 40 meters. It is 40 meters. Now look at the next one, fourth one. When the tower casts a shadow of 40 meter, same time, what will be the length of the shadow of Ajay's house? So again, tower's height is changed. Okay, height means it is the length of the shadow is 40 meters. And what about the height we got? What is the height of the tower? What is the height of the tower we got? It is 100, isn't it? So it is 100 meters. At the same time, what will be the length of the shadow of Ajay's house? I think now only we calculated Ajay's house height is 40 meters. Find out what is the length of the shadow.
16 meter.
16 meters. 100 by 40 is equal to 40 by x. 0 can cancel, so x is 16. Next one. When the tower casts a shadow of 40 meter, same time, what will be the length of the shadow of Vijay's house? So this is Ajay. Next is again, you draw the figure for Vijay's house. Height is, I think it is given as 20, isn't it? We want to find what will be the length of the shadow at the same time. So, what will be the answer? 100 by 20 is equal to 40 by y. So again, 1 0 you can cancel. When you cross multiply this, y is equal to 8 meters. Y is 8 meters. Okay. Now look at the next one, case study 2. Case study 2. Read this question. Arjun, read this question, Arjun. It's not clear, Arjun.
Measure distance of a cone during the figure state with points A and B on the opposite edges of the coin and show the figure. To find the distance between the points, we make a right angle triangle using point B with another point C. Our distance between the B, C point is 40 meters from point C and a distance of 30 meters from B, such that the angle ADC line.
Look at the question here. Rohan wants to measure the distance of a pond during the visit to his native. Okay, you are going to solve this. I'll give 5 minutes. You are going to solve this and you have to give the answer. Okay. He wants to measure the distance of the pond during the visit to his native. He marks the points A and B on the opposite sides of a pond as shown in the figure. To find the distance between the points, he makes a right angle triangle using rope connecting with B and another point C at a distance of 12 meter. Connecting C to a point D at a distance of 40 meter and from the point C and connecting D to A which is a distance of 30 meters, such that angle ADC is 90 degree. Okay, is it okay? You draw this figure, only this figure you have to draw. Based on this only, you are going to solve it. Draw this figure. After drawing this figure, try to answer the questions. No need to write the whole thing, only this figure is needed. Yes? Now answer the questions. First one. Now answer the first one. Second one. Third one also you can find. Find out first one, second one.
Can you show the figure again?
Yes?
Can you show the figure again?
Okay. So those are completed. Answer the first one.
Pythagoras theorem.
Yes. Which property is used here? Yes, it is the Pythagoras theorem. Then, second one, find the distance AC. Find the distance AC. Using Pythagoras theorem, find out what is AC. Find the distance AC.
meter.
50. Is it correct, John?
Yes, ma'am.
Using Pythagoras theorem, you'll get. Now, look at this question. Which of the following does not form a Pythagorean triplet? What is meant by Pythagorean triplet? We have learned this in our lower classes. 8th standard, we have learned this. How will you check whether it is a Pythagorean triplet or not? Okay, suppose you are given with 3 numbers. Okay, suppose C is the largest one. Then how will you check whether it is a Pythagoras triplet or not? Sum of squares of the smaller one will be same as square of the larger one. Okay, that means the Pythagorean condition should be satisfied. So answer this one. Which of the following does not form a Pythagorean triplet?
Option C.
Option C. 5 square plus 12 square.
Does not.
Does not. You check it. 25 plus 144. It is 169, which is 13 square. Is or no? So what is the answer? Which one will not satisfy?
15, 8, and 70.
Yes, repeat it.
15, 8, and 70.
15, 8, and 17. So 15 square is 225, 8 square is 64. So when you add this, it is 289. Is it 17 square? Is it 17 square or not? Then which one is wrong? Which is not satisfying? Which is not a Pythagorean triplet? Prajod.
15, 8, 17.
15, 8, 17. Is it correct? 15 square is 225. 8 square is 64. When you add this, you are getting 289. So what about 17 square? D. 21 square is 441. 20 square is 400. It is 841. What is 28 square? You'll not get, isn't it? 28 square means 28 into 28. It should end with 4. Isn't it? When you square it, 8 8s are 64. It should end with 4. But here it is not ending with 4. The option D is correct. In the rest all the cases, you will get it as a Pythagorean triplet. Now look at the next part. Find the length of AB.
meter.
Have you got 38 meter? Answer is correct.
Minus 12.
50 minus 12 is correct. 50 minus 12. It is 50 minus 12. Find the length of AB. Length of AB is. Now look at the next one. Find the length of the rope used. Find the length of the rope used. Again, move on to the first figure. You have to find out the length of the rope. What is the length of the rope? Okay, what is the length of the rope used from the figure? Can you find out? He used rope for AD, he used rope for the side CD, and he used rope for BC. So, what is the length of the rope used? Easily you can answer. Is that no? Ashik? What is the
Yes,
answer? What is the answer?
Can you show the question one more time?
Ma'am,
Question is find the length of the rope used.
82.
82.
meters.
Yes, it is correct. It is 82 meters. Find the length of the rope means all the sides you have to add. Okay, except this length. Okay, other length you have to add. Now look at the next question, case study question. Okay. Read the next part given here. Next question is scale factor. What is meant by scale factor? Read the a scale drawing of an object in the same shape of an object but be a different size, isn't it? Okay, scale factor. Suppose you imagine we draw a train and all. What we do? Okay, we'll be reducing the size, isn't it? Suppose it is 200 meters means we'll take it as 1 centimeter. Okay, so we reduce it. Or sometimes when we enlarge it, the size will be increased. Okay, so we based on a scale factor only, we draw this. Whenever we enlarge or whenever we diminish a figure, that ratio only we call it as scale factor. So a drawing scale of an object is the same shape of an object but of different size. The scale of drawing is a comparison of the length used on drawing to the length it represents. The scale is written as a ratio. The ratio of two corresponding sides in the similar figure is called scale factor. Note down this formula, children. Scale factor is equal to length in image by length of the object. Length in image. Scale factor is length in image by length of the object. Okay, here one figure is shown here. Here two shapes are similar when one can become the other after a resize or flip or slide or turn. In the photograph given below, the side view of a train engine. Scale is 1:200. 1:200. That means for 200 meters, 200 centimeters, we take it as 1 meter. So 1:200. So length in image, if it is 1, what is the corresponding length of the object? It is 200. 1/200. It is the ratio we use. Based on this is the question asked. Okay, this question is an important one, children. Note down. Look at the question here. This means the length of 1 centimeter on a photograph above corresponds to a length of 200 centimeter or 2 centimeter of the actual length. The scale can be written as the ratio of two lengths. So what is meant by scale here? Size of the image by size of the object. Okay, 1:200 is the scale factor used. Okay, we can do one thing. Okay, next period we will be doing this. One more period we have. Next period we will be doing this question. Okay, those who have the PDF, solve this and come. Okay, solve this and come. Okay, thank you.